Here's how you're going to change your life in the next 30 days. Now, changing your life is not going to happen overnight, but this video is designed to call you out and get you motivated to take action. These 10 steps are going to help jumpstart this new version of yourself, and it's a lot easier than you think. Let's get into it. Number 1, call out your own BS. Honestly, you've probably been in your own head for so long, and you're probably like, well, I've been thinking about doing this for 10 years and I haven't done it yet. Do it now. I don't care if last week you thought you were going to have the perfect plan, you failed on Monday. I don't care if 10 years ago you told yourself you wanted to do this career and you haven't done it yet. Do it now. Call out your own BS, because if you truly want something, if it has been on your mind for the last week, 10 years, 3 months, I don't care the time frame, try it. Try again. Go for it again. Call out your own BS. Because truly, what is holding you in place, what is holding you back, is your comfort zone. You are not going to grow in a comfort zone. You have to push past your comfort zone. And then when you are outside of your comfort zone, that's when your brain is like, this is scary, I don't know what's going on. And they want you to fall back into old habits, old comforts. And then that's what you do. You just keep pushing slightly outside of your comfort zone, and then you get pulled back in. But guess what? If you stay outside your comfort zone long enough, that's going to become your new comfort zone. Limiting beliefs. You have limiting beliefs that are holding you back, and you might not even know what they are. I actually have a whole video on this, on uncovering your limiting beliefs, so take a watch, dive into your limiting beliefs so that you can show up as the version of you that you want. Because if you've been wanting something and you haven't done it yet, it's because something is blocking you. Whether it is fear of judgment, fear of being seen, fear of failure. Maybe somebody in your life when you were 6 years old made fun of you for something. That moment, that thing of embarrassment that happened to you prevented you from actually showing up. It could have been maybe you wanted to do art and someone told you that that was never going to be a career path for you, and you believed that. But now you've been exploring art, but you've never taken it seriously. Dive into your limiting beliefs. It is uncomfortable. It is not fun. But if you truly want to see change in your day-to-day, in your life, and in the actions you take to become the version of you that you want, you have to uncover your limiting beliefs. Next, community. And I don't care if you are somebody who is an introvert and you absolutely hate socializing, you still need community, whether it is virtual, whether it is some random random Facebook group, a random person that you met online. Be careful, people, stranger danger. Take precautions, of course. But having a community is so beneficial to your mental health, to your overall well-being, to your growth. Because, and this is coming from me who was it almost 4 years ago? Yikes. 3.5 years ago, I self-isolated myself. I moved away from my city. I did not talk to any of my old friends. My relationship fell through. I had my family, yes. Actual friendships, getting outside of your house, going to different events and places where you meet new people is scary, but it is a requirement to change your way of thinking and to change how you react to things. Because right now you are telling yourself a story that you'll be fine alone. You don't need anybody. You can just stay in your four walls. It's fine. It's just going to be you and your thoughts forever. You're going to be fine. What, you need other people? No, you don't. You're just going to be a-okay by yourself. And that is your comfort zone convincing you that you are going to be okay like that, which, you know what, you honestly might. You honestly might thrive on your own, but you will not know how beneficial community is until you put yourself out there and surround yourself with a community of people who, and it can be on one tiny part of your life. If you love crocheting, find a crochet community that you meet once a month. If it's hiking or walking or biking or going outside with something active, maybe there's a run club that you can join that goes every Sunday. That's a community thing that you can get involved in. And the first time is scary. Going to do something new, especially as an introvert or someone who self-isolates when life gets hard, trying to put yourself out there is horrible, terrifying, disgusting. We don't like it. We come home and we analyze absolutely every single word that we've ever said forever. But all of that, still, community is so beneficial because one, you actually get to chat with people and vocalize things. I remember when I was in the depths of my isolation, in my early 20s, the drive-through intercom was sometimes the only words I spoke in the day. And I would go there and speak out loud, and my voice would be I'm like, oh my gosh, I've just been talking to myself in my head, and I realized I never actually spoke out loud. And that would be jarring, and then it would be sad because it's oh my god, I have no friends and I have nothing to do, and the only person I talked to was the person through the microphone. There is a community out there for you. You can literally go on Facebook right now and search blank community, blank group, and you will find it. Next, mindset. Your mindset is so important when it comes to wanting to improve certain areas of your life. Remove habits, add habits. Your mindset, what you tell yourself in your day, the story that is up here at all times, is going to make or break whether or not you actually shift. The people who actually see change are willing to combat the mindset you already have. They're willing to adopt new mindsets, have a growth mindset, have an abundance mindset. And all of these things might seem so jarring and weird when you start out, but thoughts that you have on a day-to-day basis have power. I genuinely believe it. Because, example, if you spend your whole day just thinking about how horrible and terrible and like uncomfortable you are in your current surroundings, in your job, wherever you're at, that is all you're going to see. But if you spend the day thinking about how grateful you are, how lucky you are, how excited you are for everything, every single, like seeing a leaf fall outside, oh my gosh, how incredible. You're going to have a very different experience. You're going to look for the things to be grateful for, the excitement, the joy. And perfecting a mindset is a muscle that you have to continually work. It's not something like the other day, I ate healthy for like 5 days, watched my daily habit diaries, if you would like. And I was like, why haven't I hit my goal weight? I did something perfectly for like 4 days. I should be done, right? Wrong. And that is exactly like your mindset. You can't expect your mindset to shift like that. It's not going to happen. Your mindset is going to constantly be something you'll have to work on, depending on what area of life you want to fix, whether it's your money mindset, whether it's like your career and what you're worthy of, whether it's a love life, a partnership, a friendship. What do you deserve? What is your brain telling you that you deserve? And what do you want? See, we're diving in. It's uncomfortable. Keep going. Next. What motivates you? Are you being motivated out of fear? Are you being motivated out of punishment, joy, happiness, excitement? What motivates you? Why are you doing the things that you are doing? Because for me, when I was in my early 20s, I was a bridesmaid and I had to try on a gown, I had to try on a dress, and I was given a particular number, and I had never been that number before in a dress size. I freaked out and was like, oh my gosh, I hate my body, I'm a horrible person, and I spiraled so hard. And then every single day for an entire year, and I mean it, it was a weekday, every single weekday for an entire year, I went to the gym out of punishment and self-hatred. You must go to the gym and punish yourself. And guess what? Nothing happened. I did not fix my body image. I did not lose any of the weight. I did not gain any, I might have gained a slight bit of muscle. I didn't fix my food. And it's already been, 6-7 years since that time frame, and I still struggle going to the gym again because that whole scenario has made the gym feel very hard to go to. I am fixing it. I have gone to the gym a handful of times now, and I am fixing my relationship with the gym and what it means to me just to go and feel the motivation, because all the people there are going to better themselves. So I ask again, what motivates you? Why do you want to do the things you do? Is it because someone told you to? Is someone telling you that you have to get a certain degree because that's the only way that you're going to make the most of yourself? So you're going down that path because somebody grilled it into you and told you that's the only way you're going to be something? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it because you absolutely love it and it fulfills you and it brings you joy? Are you doing it because you get to see people's lives flourish and thrive, and you get to be part of a community and contribute to that community and build excitement and love and just fantasticalness? That's a pretty good reason, right? Dive into why you're motivated. Why do you want to change yourself? What are the goals this person has? And then what motivates you to become them? And when you do become them, are you going to be happy, or do you just think you're going to be happy? So you spend your days ruminating on how horrible your life is right now because you're not that version of you, when you don't even know why you want to be that version of you. Next. Time audit. This is the excuse that absolutely every single person has. I don't have enough time. I can't do it. There's no time in my life to do it. I need at least 7 hours to dissociate every single evening. I'm going to watch Netflix for at least 4 hours tomorrow, and I have no time for my goals, my dreams, my wishes, my wants. I'm just going to rot in my bed forever. And you know what? Go for it. If that's truly what you want to do, absolutely. But you clicked on this video. You actually want to change your life, right? You want to try towards your goals. And guess what? You're going to have to keep trying. And the best way to do that is to time audit yourself. For the last week, take a look. Hey, what did you do in the mornings? How productive were you at your job? What did you do in the evenings, on your weekends? And then ask yourself, is there anything in your week that you can either remove, you can shuffle around, you can wake up earlier, you can go to bed later? Because you do have time. You just have to prioritize certain areas of your life. Yes, People have it different. I work from home. I don't have a 1 hour car commute in the morning. So yes, I can wake up at 6 a.m. and have 3 hours before my 9 a.m. start time. And even if you wake up 10 minutes earlier and you do one thing that will help contribute towards your goals, you are going to feel more productive for the day. Watch this video about habits, about 20 different habits that can help you improve your life, and start, at least pick 5 of them right now, and you're going to already see your life change. Next, use the gym membership that you pay for. I know you have a gym membership. I paid for Planet Fitness for at least 4 years, and I probably went to the gym like maybe 8 times in that 4-year period. And I finally went in and I had to cancel my prescription, and I had to cancel my membership because I was paying the $10 a month for forever, and I wasn't utilizing it. I did go to another gym, and I do have a different membership, and it is more expensive, but I am actually utilizing it because exercise and movement is one of those things that is going to help change your life. And I know you don't want to hear it. You don't want to have to exercise or move, or yes, you can accept your body the way that it is, but 2 things can be true at once. You don't have to go to the gym to lose weight, get ripped, change your entire physique. You can go to the gym for the benefits of movement, for the benefits of routine. If you sit at your desk all day, every day, like I do, walking movement is a must. I'm literally almost 30 years old, and my hip flexors are crap, my ankles are crap. I need to take care of myself. And I already can tell that it's going to get more difficult as you get older to help your muscles, help your bones, your body. It is self-care. Going to the gym is self-care. You don't have to go to the gym 5 days a week doing 2 hours of weight training. That's not what this is. You can go to the gym to walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes for all I care. It's getting out of your house. It is doing something else. It is also establishing community because you are going to meet people at the gym. And no, I don't really talk at the gym, and I don't think a lot of people want to talk at the gym, but I do have a few people who someone helped me with a machine because I had no idea how to put it together because it was a contraption. I didn't understand what thing went where and what. I didn't get it. And they were like, hey, I can help you. And I was like, sick, thanks so much. And if you don't have a gym membership because you are probably already, well, Marissa, I can't go, I'm not paying for a gym membership. Those are expensive. YouTube has so many workouts, bodyweight workouts, walking workouts. There are things online for you to do some type of movement. And even if you did, and I think especially for women, I don't know where I heard this, okay? It probably was on a TikTok, and I believed that TikTok. And it said something that women really only need about 20 to 30 minutes of exercise 3 to 4 days a week. So this isn't something where you have to wake up every single day at 5 a.m. and go do an hour gym sesh or go do an hour jog. You can do a 50-minute stretch, a 20-minute yoga, a 30-minute HIIT exercise. Next. Reset your surroundings. Your surroundings really make or break you. However you feel about your surroundings, if you absolutely hate where you are, your job, your apartment, this sucks, I hate it here, I want to move, I want to just change my whole entire life, and the only thing that you can think of in order to change your life is either move the country. Every single night you're Googling moving to the Netherlands, moving to Greece, or you're just wanting to escape your current surroundings. This goes for the people who also randomly every single night rage apply to random jobs because you absolutely hate your current job and you think that that's going to magically just change absolutely everything, when in reality the changes that you need when you're wanting to change your job, your move to a different country, what you actually are craving is comfort, acceptance, and you don't want to feel those annoying, irritating, frustrating feelings. You are wanting to remove all of those feelings, and you think the solution is the surroundings. But if you yourself have not done any of the internal changes, plopping you in a different city, in a different job, in 3 months, 6 months, you're going to be in the exact same boat, and you're going to jump onto the next thing. So resetting your surroundings is accepting where you are. Hey, you know what? I have to live here for the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I'm gonna have to be in this job for the next 2 years, and coming to terms with it, and coming to terms with the fact that, you know what, this is a for now thing. But if you reframe that as a for now thing, where, you know what, it can change, something new might come along, but you're going to accept where you are now, that is going to alleviate all of that frustration, because then you can actually start learning to love your surroundings, and then you can add little things in your surroundings. Get a cute little thing on your car, put your favorite playlist on, rearrange your bedroom, get a cute mug that makes you happy in the morning. There's something called dopamine decor, and you can thrift, you can find things online. Just flip the script on your surroundings and tell yourself, once again, this is a mindset thing, this is a limiting belief thing as well, that, you know what, this is gonna be great. You're gonna make the most of where you are right now, and it's going to change your life. Because guess what? If you can accept who you are right now in this version, in this place, just imagine where you're going to be. Imagine how excited and happy and just like floored you're going to be when you hit your goals, when you achieve that dream, when you get that dream apartment, the dream house, you move to the city that you've always wanted to. That's going to happen, but you have to accept where you are now. It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to be uncomfortable and unsatisfied for a time period in order to see these results, in order to change your life. Next, Stressor Tool Box. You're going to get stressed out, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're going to feel uncomfortable, and you're going to want to revert back to all of those comforts. You're not going to want to do any of the limiting belief work. You're not going to want to go to the gym. You're not going to want to actually accept your surroundings or declutter or rearrange your space. You're not going to want to do any of them. Something's going to happen at work that's going to stress you out. Driving home was so frustrating that you possibly can't do anything towards any of your goals. You have to just sit down and dissociate. But a stressor toolbox is what you are going to do when you get stressed, when you get overwhelmed, when you get anxious. You are going to have a toolbox that you are going to pull out each tool as you need it. So items in my stressor toolbox, and you can steal these if you would like, okay? Gratitude. I like to think about all the things that I am grateful for. Number 2, breath work. When I am anxious and I am overwhelmed, or I know that I'm going to have a stressful week, I make sure that I do my breath work. There are different ones on YouTube. Literally Google breath work exercise. Boom, there's a bunch of them. You can also use different techniques. I usually do the breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and I just do that for as long as it kind of like settles me. It centers me. I focus on my breathing. I don't focus on the external world or my thoughts. I only focus on my breath, because that centers myself. It gets me out of my head, and it allows me to just like forget about absolutely everything else. You can do this in the morning to like invigorate yourself, or you can do this at evening to help you shut your brain off and actually go to sleep. Stop scrolling TikTok till midnight or 3 a.m. Other things in your stressor toolbox: when something happens at work that really stresses you out or overwhelms you, or you forgot to send an email, or you missed a deadline, and then you have to bring that home with you because you just like ruminate on like, oh my gosh, I messed up. Oh my God, I'm so bad. Like, why did I do that? That sucks. You have to let things go. You can't take things personally, and I hate that phrase, and I know that it's hard to not take things personally, but once again, like your mindset, it's a skill. You can detach yourself and be like, hey, you know what? I did my best. I tried my best. I forgot something. I missed something. I am human. It's gonna be okay. You can journal it out. That's a great thing that you can do when you are super stressed. Journal all that stuff out, take it out of your head, put it on a piece of paper, and then close that book. And you're never gonna have to look at it again, because you know what? You already put it on a piece of paper. You could even rip the piece of paper up to be like, hey, you know what? We are done with these. I don't need this anymore. Rip that up, throw it away. Who needs the stress? Not I. And building your stressor toolbox comes with time. It also comes with the things that are going to trigger you. If you have certain triggers and you are trying your best to either work through them or avoid them, things are going to trigger you no matter what. New triggers are going to come up. Some things you are not going to be able to avoid. Understand how you work best through your triggers. Do you need alone time? Do you need a phone call? Do you need to text somebody? Do you need to book a therapy session? Do you need to draw or doodle or go back to play like you were a child? I bought a coloring book and crayons a while ago, and and sometimes you just gotta color, do a puzzle, do a craft, do something that gets yourself out of your head and just into the immediate moment, so that you can just allow yourself to calm down and allow yourself to honestly allow your nervous system to reset. The last thing that you are going to do in order to actually change your life is ditch the plan, document the action. I don't know about you, but I like lists. I like notebooks and planners, and I like to write everything down, make it look so pretty, and then I don't do it. So don't buy a 2025 planner. I swear to God, don't do it. Use your 2024 one. I don't care, but just document the action. Take a photo of the food that you wanted to eat. Take a video of you walking down the road because you wanted to walk every single day. If you want to read, pretend you're a content creator, put up your phone and document yourself reading 10 pages. Writing the plan is easy, it's safe, it's in the comfort of your own home. You just simply have to write words on a page. Actually doing the action is what is uncomfortable. And the more that you do the action, better you're going to get at it, the more it's going to feel comfortable. You're actually going to show up towards your goals. You're actually going to see progress. You're going to keep going, and what's going to happen? You're going to change your life. So those were the 10 steps that you can do to actually change your life and see progress. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit like. You can also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you in the next one. You can click that one right there because it's a great video. Bye.